RLT Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokémon Sword. In the last episode, we caught Galarian Moltres, got annoyed at something that didn't turn out to be mandatory, which is the process of getting more max mushrooms for more max soup, but we don't have to do it apparently, which is awesome. I can just not worry about it, which is cool. So, we did that. We did the rest of the Isle of Armor storyline with Hop here, found some more Diglett, got annoyed at some Diglett, and now we're going to go and we're going to fight Mustard and finish up the Isle of Armor storyline. So I have healed up the team, put everybody's best items back on them. So you've got Eviolite now, you've got Rocky Helmet back, etc, etc. Ace is back because we need them. And so it is now time for one of the, apparently one of the hardest fights in the series. I don't know. I've heard tell that this fight is apparently very difficult, so let's give it our best shot. Let's see what we got. Do we got what it takes to beat Mustard? He's been thinking more and more these days about how fortunate we were to have me join the dojo. Even if it was by mistake. Can't thank me enough. Been a while since I've been so excited. I can feel my blood burning and my heart just dancing with anticipation. I can't just resist a battle against a worthy opponent no matter how old I get. Now then. Let's get things going. This is the most fun time in the world. The hat comes off. One last time. Dojo Master Mustard. Starts with a Mienshao. Alright. His blood's boiling over. Yep, okay, sure. Okay, sure, let's actually fight. Alright. Do I want to swap? Anyone worth swapping to? If it uses a fighting type move, swapping to Nardole would be good, so sure. Let's see if I get a free switch in or not. Aha! That works too. Alright, and now I'm gonna Stealth Rock. Blaze Kick. Okay. What does Inner Focus do? I have no idea. I did about as much with the damage with the stealth with the Rocky Helmet as they did to me, which is lovely. Alright, let's use an Earthquake. That seems like it'll be more effective. Oh, goodbye. Don't put out a flying type. Okay, this Luxray is going to die. That's what Inner Focus does! Cool! Thank you for your demonstration, Luxray. Have a nice day. I mean, Mustard, I don't even know if I would call that fundamentals. You just put out the worst possible Pokemon. Okay. Corviknight. See, that's what you should have put out against my Earthquake. I think cursing you might be effective. Oh, especially if you're gonna put up a light screen. Because that'll whittle you down a good chunk. I can swap over to Rory now and try to Hone Claws? Because I don't think either Corviknight's gonna really be able to do too much to each other. should be able to get in 2 home clauses, and we'll see what that happens. See how that turns out. I mean, it's entirely possible I won't be fast enough anyway, but I don't know, I would still consider this overall good thing. Because now the curse will take out his Corvin Knight, and I've got one with a good chunk of attack, and we'll see if I can make use of it. And if not, well, I still killed the Corvin Knight, so all in all, still beneficial, I would say. Oh, the Mienshau's back. I don't know if I'm going to be fast enough to kill him, but I'll certainly try my best. Okay, I was not fast enough. I don't really know if I would call that a slip, but whatever. Well, the light screen's off now, anyway. Alright. I know it's got this fiery thing, but I feel like this is probably a good, like, basic neutral sort of thing. Especially now that its defense is lowered. Okay, Mienshau's down. Oh, okay. Interesting. Am I faster than you? I have no idea, let's find out. Darn. Okay, let's see if I can survive a hit from you. The Draining Kiss. That's a steel type move. That's gonna hurt. Oh! Didn't even do half damage. How much is that gonna heal me? All the way! Hell yeah. Let's get rid of this coma. Oh. Clangorous Soul, but it failed. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Sir Ian wins again. Take that, naysayers. Lycanroc. Okay. Ooh. I don't love that. Probably gonna hit me first. So I'll Drain Punch and get that back. Okay, and out comes... he's gonna have an Urshifu next. And he's gonna Gigantamax it. That's the only thing I did know about this fight. So I'm gonna have to survive that for 3 turns. My skills are only getting sharper. Try not to get captivated by my might. Sure, just send him out. Alright. So he is Dark type. He's something Dark type. Fighting Dark, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I've already forgotten what my Urshifu is, but he's got the other Urshifu. You know what? For effective stalling, I'm gonna go for a dig. Let's see if I survive a hit. I might not. But if I do, then I dig and I waste a turn. For him. Big angry bear! Max Steel Spike. Excellent, that didn't do that much damage. Defense Rose, that's not excellent at all. Haha! Okay, didn't do that much damage, wasn't expecting to. I'm probably not going to survive another turn. I'll just Drain Punch, maybe he'll miss me. He did not miss me, but he spent all 3 of his turns killing Joe. Go for Ian. And there goes that. And let's see how this goes. Ow! That was with Eviolite, even. Okay. So I do have one worry, and that's Nardole. Okay. Didn't have to worry too much about the Stealth Rock. I am not gonna go faster than him, though. Problem. So, just to be on the safer side, I'm just gonna max revive. Who would probably be best here? Ace? Probably Ace. Wicked Blow. Okay. Sure, waste a critical hit on that. That's fine. Victory smiles on you today. But I got rid of his Unseen Fist, and I'm also going to hit him with a Rocky Helmet. So. Not too bad from Nardole. For mostly sitting there to heal. Okay. Let's see. How much a Pyro Ball does. A good amount of damage. And you flinching couldn't move because I put a King's Rock on him! Haha! King's Rock! Oh man. How much damage did I do? Do I risk doing half damage for a Flame Charge? For the accuracy? No, I don't risk that, I don't think. Hell yeah! The accuracy worried me. Okay, didn't even need to heal up Ace, but that's fine. GG, Mustard. Strength ebbs and flows. One moment you grasp it, the next it slips from your hand. But the strength you now have, the strength that let you defeat me, it is unwavering. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. No. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You're not allowed. I held absolutely nothing back, and yet you still defeated me. The apprentice surpasses her master. A true moment of pride for the master. You deserve a very special league card from me. At least the animations there were slightly timed up well. And shot from an angle that made it look like he was putting something in my hand. Was nobody watching that? You all came. You know I can't resist seeing you all get all serious. You look dashing. You're amazing, Ulti. Only to have Max stoop. Hi, Clara. I guess I should congratulate you. But I won't. Why should I celebrate anything you do, huh? Still, that cleared up a lot. You're strong enough to beat the Master going all out. I never stood a chance. But the next time I face you, I'll take you on fair and square and I won't lose. You'll see. I don't think I'll lose. You're downright infuriating, you know that? Almost as bad as I am. That wraps up the last of the training here at the Master Dojo. Ulti, maybe you'll come by and have more battles with me from time to time. It'll make us both stronger. Just so we're ready when the time comes. Don't worry, you'll find out what I'm talking about eventually. Anyway, let's all head back, shall we? Like one big family. And that's the end of the Isle of Armor. Hooray! Now I get to go Diglett hunting. Fiend. Alright. Restricted sparring. Have I been fully healed? Yes, I have. I think we are allowed to rematch Clara. Oh, she's not here. Sure. The Cram-O-Matic. It's the invention of the century. Here you go. Cram. Put in 4 items you don't need and you'll get 1 new item in exchange. I think we can get stuff from this. Like, there's one thing that I'm kind of interested in. And they're like the Alcremie sweets. I think those are possible to get. But I won't worry too much about that. I got a big mushroom for tiny mushrooms. I don't need that. I'll do it a couple times just to see what I get. But it's not like I'm using these tiny mushrooms for anything. Oh, is there like a specific amount to like what you put in is what you get out? Because if I get another big mushroom, then that's what I'm going to think is how this works. Because I thought it was just completely random. Okay, it's either I'm incredibly unlucky or there's a specific set of things to put into that to get something out. Okay, well, I'll look into that later then, on my own time. Okay, well, enough about that. It's time for Diglett hunting. Because that's the only thing really left to do for Isle of Armor. Pressing the wrong button for the bike. Alright, so I'll see you when I find Digletts. Here's a Diglett. 6 more in the Fields of Honor. Gotcha. Here's a Diglett. 5 more. Here's a Diglett over by these rocks. And another Diglett over by this cave lip. Here's a Diglett in these red bushes. 2 more remain. That's a number that I don't like, because that's where I started to struggle last time. Oh, here's one all the way by the tree in the entrance to, like, the other area. 1 more remains. Oh, here it is. I must have gone on this path loads of times, and I just completely missed it every single time. But there we go. That's this area done. Alright, let's go for the islands now, because they're sure to be annoying. Anything on this big ol' island? Dittos here, apparently. You know what? I might grab a Ditto, because it'd be easy enough to breed a couple things with a Ditto. And I got you with a critical capture! Yay! Now if I need to breed anything, conveniently I've got a Ditto. Alright. Anyways. Are there any Diglett on this island is a better question. Yep, there's one. There's 8 more in this ocean. Lord. Here's another on this Ditto Island. And a third on this Ditto Island. Fourth on this island. This island was stacked. Over here by the Whale Lord, there's another Diglett. 4 more remaining. And a dubious disc. Whale Lord butt. Ah. Multiple rare candies and another Diglett. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 3 more remain. Is that a Diglett on the island? No, that's an item. Oh, but there's a Diglett up there. Okay. There's a Rotom here. Okay. Isn't there a woman here? What do you have to say? Oh, you're that person! Galarica Cuff. Actually, I don't know which one is for Slowbro or Slow King, but that took 8. So how many more do I have left? That's a good question. I got 12. Okay, so if that's the wrong one, I just need to find another person. I've still got enough, so good to know. Good to know. I didn't even see that. I saw a sparkle. I think the sparkle was from my bike. Oh, no, the sparkle's here. Yeah, I saw that sparkle. I was like, oh, I'm gonna press A, and then I found another Diglett. Oh, here's the last Diglett. Okay, that's this area done. Cool. Here in this place, I've decided to just start looking it up so that this doesn't take forever. So, I'm now going off a list of the Diglett. And this is the first one that I found in this Stepping Stone Sea. Basically just after arriving here. I think the next direction I want to go is over here. Small sandy island with 2 right next to each other, yes. Okay, this is the next island it wants me to go to over here. Because it says behind this item is a Diglett. And that is indeed correct. And on the same island as this. And on the same island as this. Apparently, the last Diglett is also on this island? Here we go. The final Diglett in the Stepping Stone Sea. Alright, next I'm gonna go to Loop Lagoon. Alright. How many am I missing in Loop Lagoon? 1 more, okay. Alright, and here's the last one over on this beach. By the wall. So that's all of Loop Lagoon. Okay, so Insular Sea seems to be comprised of 2 islands, and both islands have 3 Diglett on them each. I'm fucking sick of Sharpedo. Hey, over here on Tree Island, there's apparently 3 Diglett on places in it. One of them looks at the tree in the picture. It's from, like, this angle, so approximately over here-ish. Somewhere. In the bush. There we go. I feel like for these water areas, it's just kind of exhausting to try and, like, find everything. I think if I were doing this on my own, it would be one thing, but for a Let's Play where I'm just talking during all of it, it's just like, I would not care about this eventually. Also, knowing the reward does not help. So, there is that. Keep seeing sparkles, but then they're not really sparkles. Very annoying. Where's this Diglett? Oh, it's in here. Gotcha. Those ones are always very sneaky. So this island over here is the last island that we want to go to. Because there should be these two Diglett, which become 3. It's a Doug Trio! I don't think that's how Doug Trio works. But sure. Alright, Insular Sea is done. Now it's just... the only other ocean is the Honeycomb Sea. Lovely, lovely. I'm real tired of all these oceans, but I'm getting them done first. I finally found the goddamn island that I was looking for. All the way down here, underneath those rocks. A lot closer to Honeycomb than I thought it was. And then over here, is a little beach, which has an item and a Diglett. Ace, that's a great look on you. Oh, and here's the last Diglett. Okay, so that's it for the Honeycomb Sea. Awesome. I'm done with oceans. Thank God. The oceans suck in this place. Lordy, lordy. Alright, so... let's go do Courageous Cavern next. Okay, let's see how many I've already got, because I didn't look yet, and I just found this one naturally. Four more left, which means that I started with 5, so I already found 2 others in this place. Good to know. Hi, Golisopod. Oh, hey, here's another one. Still haven't looked at the list. I feel like for some areas it will be a lot easier to find things than others. Here's another. 2 more. Max Mushroom! This is where they spawn. Ah! I didn't know they could spawn here. Good to know, I guess. Get the Diglett. Wait. You're a Gigantamax Lapras. Let's see if I can fight it, I guess. I love losing because the random AI decided to give me 2 fucking fire types against a water type. I was doing just fine, but the AI just, like, destroyed me because of fucking bullshit. This is why I hate max raid battles. They are so awful. They are just plain fucking awful. Here I am thinking, ooh, maybe I want to get, like, Gigantamax Lapras while it's here, so I don't have to grind for max mushrooms. But in the end, it's just not fun. It's just not fun, and it's stupid and terrible and awful! I'm sorry. They are awful! There is no salvation for them for that bullshit. There's just none. It's just bad. It's just plain bad. I don't care if you find it fun, because I find Sonic 06 fun. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a bad thing. You know? Just because you can find it fun doesn't necessarily mean that it's a well-designed, enjoyable experience. Just because you can have fun with it with friends does not mean that it's a well-designed thing for a single-player experience. You know? It's a miserable experience unless you have, like, intelligent people around you, and Pokémon is a single-player RPG. So, dealing with stupidity should not be a requirement. I'm back in Loop Lagoon. Okay. You know what? I'm getting tired. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the episode, but I'm going to end my session. In future Old, you can decide if the next episode gets the rest of the Diglett in. I need to do Challenge Beach, Forest to Focus, Soothing Wetlands, Brawler's Cave, Training Lowlands, and Pot Bottom Desert. So, not a ton left. Splitting it up into across 2 episodes is probably fine. I'm just tired. And that Dynamax Lapras situation really annoyed me, because I was doing fine. I was doing just fine. We almost killed it even. But a fucking Torkoal had to be like, oh, I'm gonna use Flamethrower against the water type. It's not gonna do much damage. Also, it's raining. And then they had a fucking Wobbuffet that literally did nothing the entire game. And fucking Torkoal and Heatmore against the Lapras? Why did the AI give me that? It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. At the very least, let me choose the AI that I'm going to have. But no, it's gonna get you random partners that are terrible for whatever Pokemon it gives you. And then they make you lose because the game wants you to play multiplayer. Fucking spend money on multiplayer. Fucking bullshit. Dynamax raids are awful, and the worst part is Terastallization raids only get worse in Gen 9. Somehow they are even worse in Gen 9. Ugh. I keep trying. That's the worst part. I keep trying. I went into that raid legitimately, like genuinely, just being like, oh, let's see how it goes. And the best I can feel about them is, well, that was slow and boring, but at least I got a thing. And that's the best opinion I have on these things. They are terrible.